Most people think kidney health is all about avoiding certain foods, watching out for salt, phosphorus, and potassium. But what if I told you that the right fruits, when added to your morning routine, could actually help your kidneys detox naturally and support chronic kidney disease management in a way you might never have expected? You see, there are certain fruits that go beyond just giving you vitamins and a sweet taste. These fruits work with your body to flush out toxins, reduce inflammation, and even help manage blood pressure. Key factors for anyone dealing with CKD. I'm going to reveal 5 fruits that most people overlook, but that have been proven to support kidney health and help you fight back against CKD. Imagine starting your day with a simple, delicious snack that not only brightens your morning but also helps your kidneys function better. Picture feeling more energized, with less bloating and more confidence to tackle the day ahead. And here's the best part. This is not about fad diets or dangerous cleanses. There's no hype here. Just real, science-backed advice that can make a meaningful difference in your life. So stay tuned, because what you're about to learn could change the way you think about kidney health and help you feel your best every single day. Before we dive into the list of fruits, let's clear up a huge misconception, because this one could actually set you back if you don't understand it. Some people think that simply eating these 5 fruits alone will magically cure their chronic kidney disease. They think they can skip their medications, ignore their doctor's advice, and expect the fruits to do all the work. But let me be clear. While these fruits can support your kidneys and help your body detox naturally, they are not a miracle cure. Kidney health is complex, and managing CKD requires a multifaceted approach, staying hydrated, balancing your diet, managing your blood pressure, and, yes, working closely with your healthcare team. I remember talking to Bill, who's 70 years old and living with stage 3 CKD. When he first heard about certain fruits helping kidney health, he thought he could ditch his medication. He loaded up on fruit every morning, but after a few weeks, his potassium levels spiked dangerously high, and he ended up back in his doctor's office feeling worse than before. That's why it's so important to understand that while these fruits are powerful allies in your fight against CKD, they work best as part of a holistic plan. A plan that includes your doctor's guidance, proper hydration, and a balanced diet. So please, as you watch this video, think of these fruits as a daily support tool, not a standalone solution. Trust me, your kidneys will thank you for that balance. Now that we've cleared up the biggest misconception, let's talk about why eating these fruits in the morning is so important, especially if you're living with chronic kidney disease. See, after a long night's sleep, your body wakes up naturally dehydrated. Your kidneys have been working hard all night, filtering waste and managing fluid balance, and they're in need of gentle support. That's where these fruits come in. Eating fruit in the morning helps replenish your body's hydration, gives you a natural dose of antioxidants, and helps kickstart your digestion. This is critical because a healthy gut can actually help reduce the burden on your kidneys by processing waste more efficiently. Plus, fruits like berries, apples, and grapes contain natural compounds that help reduce inflammation. A huge win for anyone managing CKD. Inflammation is one of the silent culprits behind kidney damage, so giving your body a daily dose of anti-inflammatory goodness can make a real difference. I remember my friend Sarah, who's 65 and managing stage 2 CKD. She used to skip breakfast or reach for sugary cereal, but she always felt tired and bloated by mid-morning. Once she started adding a bowl of berries and an apple to her breakfast, she noticed more energy, better digestion, and even less swelling in her feet. These fruits aren't just sweet treats. They're natural kidney-supporting superfoods that set the tone for the rest of your day. So, as we dive into the top 5 fruits you need to add to your breakfast, remember this. Starting your day with the right fruits is like giving your kidneys a helping hand, one bite at a time. I know you probably have a lot of questions about how to add these fruits to your daily routine, so let's tackle them head-on, one by one. The first question I hear all the time is, which fruits are we talking about? Great question. In just a minute, I'll share the top 5 fruits that can support your kidneys naturally. Fruits like berries, apples, grapes, watermelon, and papaya. Each one brings its own unique benefits to the table, and together, they can help your kidneys function at their best. Next, people ask, How much should I eat? The answer is simple. Start with a small portion, about half a cup to 1 cup, once a day. This helps you get the benefits without overloading your system. Remember, more is not always better, especially if you're watching your potassium or sugar intake. Another big question is, will these fruits raise my potassium levels too high? It's a valid concern because many CKD patients have to watch their potassium. But here's the good news. Most of the fruits on this list are naturally lower in potassium compared to foods like bananas and oranges. That said, it's always wise to talk to your doctor or dietitian about the right amount for you. One question that comes up a lot is, will these fruits conflict with my medications? For the most part, these fruits are safe, but there is one exception: grapefruit. Grapefruit can interact with certain cholesterol and blood pressure medications, so if you're taking any of those, you might want to skip it or ask your doctor first. And finally, people often ask, how fast will I see results? Remember, these fruits support your body's natural healing process. It's not an overnight miracle. Some people notice more energy and better digestion in just a few days, while others take a few weeks to feel a difference. Be patient and consistent. Your kidneys will appreciate the daily care. So as we move forward, keep these answers in mind. In the next section, I'll show you the wrong way to eat these fruits and how to avoid some common mistakes that could actually slow your progress. Before you head to the kitchen and start piling your plate with fruit, let's talk about the biggest mistakes people make when eating fruits for kidney health. Mistakes that can actually do more harm than good. 2. First mistake is eating too much fruit at once. It's easy to think that if a little fruit is good, a lot must be even better. But for CKD patients, that's not always true. Too much fruit can overload your system with sugar and potassium, making your kidneys work harder than they need to. Remember, moderation is key. A half cup to 1 cup per day is usually enough to get the benefits without overloading your system. Another common mistake is choosing canned or sweetened fruits. Many people grab fruit cocktail from a can thinking, it's a healthy option, but those canned fruits often come packed in syrup or with added sugars that can raise your blood sugar and even your blood pressure. I remember talking to Linda, who's 65 and managing stage 3 CKD. She was eating fruit cocktail every day until her doctor told her that the added sugar was actually making her condition worse. Now she sticks to fresh or frozen fruits with no added sugar, and she feels so much better. A third mistake is ignoring the rest of your diet. Fruits are a fantastic addition to your routine, but they can't do all the work on their own. You also need to drink enough water, limit sodium, and manage your protein intake. Fruits work best as part of a balanced, kidney-friendly diet. So before you dive into that fruit bowl, remember, eat the right amount, choose fresh or frozen over processed, and make sure fruits are just one part of your overall health plan. Coming up next, I'll reveal the top 5 fruits you need to add to your morning routine and exactly how each one can support your kidneys and your overall health. Now that you know what to avoid, let's get to the exciting part. The top 5 fruits you need to add to your morning routine to help your kidneys detox naturally and support CKD management. First up, berries. Blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are packed with antioxidants and vitamin C. These antioxidants help reduce inflammation, a key driver of kidney damage. I remember a friend, Carol, who started her day with a handful of blueberries. Within a few weeks, she noticed less bloating and more energy throughout the day. Second on the list, apples. Apples are naturally low in potassium and high in fiber, which helps bind and remove toxins from your digestive system. They also help lower cholesterol, a big plus for kidney health. Slice one into your oatmeal or eat it as a snack for a sweet and crunchy way to support your kidneys. Third, grapes. Grapes are refreshing and packed with antioxidants called flavonoids that help reduce inflammation and support healthy blood pressure. Plus, they're naturally hydrating, which helps your kidneys flush out waste. Just be sure to eat them in moderation. A small handful is all you need. Fourth, watermelon. Watermelon is more than just a summer treat. It's incredibly hydrating and contains lycopene, a natural antioxidant that may help reduce kidney inflammation. It's low in potassium compared to other fruits, making it a safe and delicious option for many CKD patients. And fifth, papaya. Papaya is a tropical fruit that's low in potassium and packed with vitamin C and digestive enzymes. It helps reduce bloating and supports overall gut health, which indirectly benefits your kidneys by reducing the load of waste they have to process. These 5 fruits are like a team working together to help your kidneys stay clean, healthy, and strong. By adding them to your morning routine, whether it's in a smoothie, a fruit salad, or simply as a snack, you're giving your kidneys a natural boost, one bite at a time. In the next section, I'll show you how these fruits work together to combat CKD and support your overall health, so stay tuned. Now that you know the top 5 fruits to support your kidneys, let's talk about how they actually work together to combat chronic kidney disease and give your body a real fighting chance. You see, each of these fruits brings something special to the table. Berries provide powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation and protect your kidney cells from damage. Apples add fiber, which helps your body remove waste through your digestive system instead of relying solely on your kidneys. This reduces the burden on your kidneys and helps them function better over time. Grapes contribute hydration and flavonoids that support healthy blood flow and help keep your blood pressure in check. That's incredibly important because high blood pressure is one of the main risk factors for CKD progression. Watermelon offers natural hydration, which keeps your blood moving smoothly and helps flush out toxins. The lycopene in watermelon can help reduce inflammation, making it easier for your kidneys to do their job. And papaya? Papaya is the unsung hero that adds vitamin C and digestive enzymes to the mix. These enzymes help your gut process food more efficiently, which means less waste buildup in your body and less work for your kidneys. When you eat these fruits as part of your daily routine, you're not just treating your kidneys to a tasty snack, you're giving them the tools they need to stay healthy and strong. This is not about overnight miracles. It's about creating a daily rhythm of support that your kidneys and your whole body can count on. In the next section, I'm going to address some important safety concerns so you can enjoy these fruits with confidence and peace of mind. Stick with me, because your health is worth every bite. Before you rush to the store and stock up on all these fruits, let's talk about some important safety concerns, because I want you to feel confident and safe as you make these changes to your diet. First up, potassium levels. One of the biggest worries for CKD patients is potassium overload. Too much potassium can be dangerous if your kidneys aren't filtering it properly. The good news is that most of the fruits on this list are lower in potassium compared to others like bananas and oranges. But even then, everyone's situation is different. That's why it's so important to talk to your doctor or dietitian about how much fruit you can safely eat each day. Next, medication interactions. Most fruits are safe, but one that can be tricky is grapefruit. Grapefruit can interfere with certain cholesterol and blood pressure medications, making them less effective or even causing side effects. So if you're on any of these medications, check with your doctor before adding grapefruit to your diet. Another concern is blood sugar levels. Some fruits naturally contain sugar. If you have diabetes or prediabetes, portion size matters. Stick to small servings, about half a cup to 1 cup, and pair your fruit with a protein or healthy fat, like a handful of nuts. This can help keep your blood sugar stable. Now, let's talk about accessibility and cost. Fresh fruits are always great, but they can be expensive or hard to find year-round. Frozen fruits are a fantastic option. Just make sure they're unsweetened and don't have any added syrups or sugar. They're just as nutritious and often more affordable. And finally, always remember, every body is unique. What works for one person might not work for another. Listen to your body, start slow, and always involve your healthcare team in your decisions. By keeping these safety tips in mind, you can enjoy all the benefits of these delicious fruits and give your kidneys the care they deserve without worry. In the next section, I'll talk about why doctors might not always mention these simple, natural remedies and how you can feel empowered to take control of your kidney health. Stay tuned. At this point, you might be wondering, if these fruits are so helpful, why didn't my doctor mention them? And that's a really important question, one that deserves an honest answer. You see, most doctors are trained to manage kidney disease through medications, dialysis, and other medical treatments. They focus on stabilizing your numbers like your GFR, your blood pressure, and your electrolytes because those can be life-threatening if not managed properly. And they're absolutely right to prioritize those things. But here's the catch. In most medical schools, doctors don't get a lot of training on nutrition, especially when it comes to using food as medicine. They're experts in diagnosing and treating diseases, but lifestyle changes and dietary support often fall outside of that training. And let's be honest, doctors have very limited time with each patient. They're juggling so many responsibilities that sometimes the smaller supportive tips, like adding fruits to your routine, just don't make it into the conversation. I remember George, a 72-year-old man with stage 3 CKD, who told me, "My doctor is amazing, but he never once talked to me about how blueberries or apples could help me. I only found out when my granddaughter showed me an article online." George's story isn't unique. So if your doctor hasn't mentioned these fruits, it's not because they don't care. It's because they're focused on keeping you stable, and that's important too. The good news is you're here now, learning about how small daily choices like adding the right fruits to your breakfast can make a real difference. And that's where you get to take control of your own health with your doctor's support and with knowledge in your hands. Coming up next, I'll share a simple step-by-step action plan so you can start using these fruits in a safe and effective way that works with your existing treatment plan. Stay tuned. Now that you know the top 5 fruits to support your kidneys and why your doctor might not always mention them, let's talk about how to bring it all together with a simple daily action plan. Step 1. Pick 1 or 2 fruits from the list each day. Start with small servings, about half a cup to 1 cup, so your body can adjust, especially if you're watching your potassium or blood sugar levels. Step 2. Prepare them fresh or frozen. Fresh fruit is always great, but frozen unsweetened fruit is just as nutritious and often more budget-friendly. Just make sure there's no added sugar or syrups. Step 3. Eat them in the morning. This helps your kidneys flush out toxins. After a night's work boosts hydration and gives you an energy lift to start your day. Step 4. Stay hydrated. Fruits help, but they're not a replacement for water. Make sure you're sipping water regularly throughout the day. Hydration supports your kidney's natural filtration process and helps your body get rid of waste more efficiently. Step 5. Talk to your doctor. Before making any major dietary changes, especially if you have CKD, it's important to get your doctor's guidance. They can help you adjust your plan to fit your specific needs, medications, and stage of kidney health. Remember, consistency is key. Adding these fruits to your morning routine won't transform your kidneys overnight, but over time, this daily habit can help reduce inflammation, support healthy digestion, and keep your kidneys working at their best. So go ahead and pick your favorite fruit from the list, wash it, slice it, and enjoy every bite, knowing that you're taking a simple, natural step to support your kidney health, one morning at a time. Next up, I'll help you close this journey with an emotional message to inspire and motivate you because your health journey is worth every step. Stay tuned. Before we wrap up, let's pause for a moment and think about what this journey really means. Living with chronic kidney disease isn't easy. It can feel like a constant battle, always worrying about your numbers, your medications, and the foods you eat. But remember this. Every small step you take toward better health matters. Every bite of those fruits, every sip of water, every conversation with your doctor, it all adds up. I think of Mary, a 67-year-old woman who told me she felt like her life was slipping away after her CKD diagnosis. She was scared, overwhelmed, and didn't know where to start. But she decided to try adding one new healthy habit at a time, starting with a small bowl of berries in the morning. She told me, "It felt so good to do something for my body instead of just to it." And that one habit sparked a chain reaction that gave her energy, hope, and a sense of control. That's what I want for you too, because you deserve to feel empowered, confident, and in charge of your health journey. It's not about quick fixes or overnight miracles. It's about showing up for yourself every day with simple, consistent choices that build a foundation of strength and resilience. You have the power to support your kidneys and your whole body, one step at a time. And trust me, those steps add up. So go ahead, choose your fruits, fill your water bottle, and take that first bite tomorrow morning. Because your health is worth every effort, and you're stronger than you think. Coming up next, I'll share 3 simple lifestyle changes that can supercharge your kidney health even further. So stay tuned, because your journey to feeling your best is just getting started. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to hit that like button. It helps more people discover this valuable information and gives me the opportunity to keep sharing these important tips with you. I'd love to hear from you too. Leave a comment below and let me know. Have you tried adding any of these fruits to your morning routine? How did it make you feel? Your story might inspire someone else who's on the same journey. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to this channel and click the bell icon so you never miss a new video. We're building a community here, a place where you can feel supported, informed, and empowered to take charge of your kidney health. Don't miss our next video, where I'll reveal 3 simple lifestyle changes that can supercharge your kidney health and help you feel your best every day. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Thank you so much for being here, for investing in your health, and for taking the steps, one small choice at a time, to live a life that's vibrant and full of possibility. Your journey matters, and I'm here to help you every step of the way.